first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Here's Wilson to throw. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And it should be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Working with a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And down to the 29-yard line.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, this is the third quarter. No time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game. Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. McCaffrey following the penalty. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. It's now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Run for Pollard. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Love now. Looking right side, he's got a man. That's Hall. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Oh, my gosh.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of deep enough into the game, that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On second down, it's Pollard. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
To throw now, here's Love. Got an open man, it's Rattler. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in. Here's 2nd and 10. Love looking to throw it. To the right and complete to Galladay. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. This will be play number 8.
You ain't see the first half, bro. This shit. It was some wild shit that happened. He done got a fake punt on me and all. It's just one of them games.
Love, they go play action now.
And he got a pick. He got a pick like that too.
That's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence.
He got a pick like that too.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. Not even lost a yard. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get
It just ain't my game on Madden today. I'm missing wide open people. I threw a pick on a comeback route, and he threw it I could go, and then throw a comeback, threw it right to the DB. Easy touchdown. Pick. So I already knew what time it was at that point.
To start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you think you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
Then Khalil Mack out for the game.
Here's Wilson. Flush to his right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
He outran the fucking contain by a mile. Not even close.
When things are going right, they are going right.
It ain't my game on Madden today.
For the most part, I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. This is McCaffrey on the give. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Steps away to his left. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas.
You can just scramble around 5-10 seconds with Russ back there and then make a pass. That's what I can do with that. I guard everything for 10 seconds and make a fucking play. They can't get no pressure on Russ.
So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down.
Oh my gosh, he was right there going to make the play. He was right there. He was right directly to me. Still gets a touchdown.
And the Jaguars are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. They're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at their own 43. Here's Love.
I wish TJ Watt and fucking Khalil Mack could have been doing that this game.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good. And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it. That's caught by Galladay. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you try not to give up bigger plays.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Touchdown, Chargers. Rob Gronkowski, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead will be cut down to 14. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up.
We didn't even get it. We got the flag and didn't even get the ball.
So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they got an answer for it.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That is an absolute backbreaker. Pass passing play wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche. It hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the fourth. Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
Now from the 7, here's second and goal. Throwing is Wilson. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Raekwon Davis picks up his second sack of the afternoon. And now can they reverse the trend on third and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got it third and goal here as they try to finish off their victory. Eluding the pressure right.
This game is so wild.
Christian McCaffrey, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off at the 21. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, it's very giving, right? It is a season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 101 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards.
If you watch this game, this was the most Madden ways to lose ever that I've ever lost before. But it's cool. He ran around with Russ all game. A bunch of 50-50 plays. He broke tackles, all type of shit. Like, the game was not supposed to be like this, but it was one of them. I don't even care, cause it's one of them ones. Like, Madden from the start told me I wasn't gonna win.
And this winds
Nah, I got hit on the throw and it got picked by a D-line. All type of shit happened. I threw a comeback route on the end zone. He threw it like a goal right to the corner. It's an easy touchdown. Like all type of shit. What could go wrong went wrong in this hole.
Now this time he'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he went nowhere.
Get the ball back with you,
Back to the 29. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. As they
oh, yeah, he got a fake punt on me, too. I'm not even looking. I'm looking at my phone. I hear, oh, it's a fake. I'm not even paying attention.
The return is Cohen. A 40-yard punt.
It was one of them games.
And control of the football, switching hands here with very little.
It's a wildcat formation.
Elsewhere in the NFL, they're in the fourth down in New Orleans. The Charger drive about to get going. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left because victory, not a chance now.
And got his man complete. Touchdown, LA. A big play there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit. Love throwing for it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
And he'll try it. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
I know a lot of people watching this.
Bruh, fuck them power rankings. That shit don't mean nothing. I told niggas in the playoffs, I really wish he didn't even put me at 2 for real. Because I knew my team was going to come out and play like that. Khalil Mack get hurt, all type of shit. And I practiced how I passed this week. So I don't even know how niggas get hurt.
Went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for Jacksonville, they get back to 500 now as the win moves them to 7-7. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, this was basically